For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello and welcome to News9 Digital. I am Jyoti Jha. You might have heard about the World War, might have also heard about the Civil War and the Kargil War. But the war that you should be knowing right now at this point of time is the film industry war. Yes, you heard it right, the film industry war. There is too much happening within the industry, too many differences in opinions. If we have to use songs to talk about the differences, then it has gone from ye dosti hum nahi todenge to main teri dushman tu mera main nagin tu safera. Actually, here instead of Nagin and Safera, we have our filmmakers and theatre owners. The main people of the film industry war are the producers and filmmakers on one side, the theatre owners and distributors on the other. If you will ask me when it all actually started, then let me take you back to the day when the filmmakers began to consider the OTT platforms for the direct release of the film and kinda ignored distributors and obviously the theatre owners. Now it is obvious that both the filmmakers and the theatre owners have faced the brunt of the lockdown. Initially it seemed like the lockdown would end soon, but it only kept on extending, just like the case from Sunny Deol's film Damini, where all that he got is Tariq pe Tariq, Tariq pe Tariq. Well, we can't even blame the government given the massive threat COVID-19 poses. Eventually, the producers, who were incurring heavy losses, gave up on the idea of waiting for the theatres to reopen. Given the fact that it would not be that effective anytime soon, they considered going for OTT platforms. And here begins the war. Technically, the first films that were supposed to have a big screen release but rather chose to have a direct OTT release considering the pandemic was Trolls World Tour and Randeep Hooda starrer Extraction. Now luckily both the films did extremely well at the online streaming service and it kinda gave hope to the other filmmakers as well, who were probably feeling unsure about the OTT releases. But the time when the distributors and theatre owners felt cheated is when the makers of Nawazuddin Siddiqui's starrer Dhoomketu and most importantly Amitabh Bachchan and Ayushmann Khurrana's starrer Gulabo Sitabo announced their tie-ups with the online streaming platform and the decision to skip theatrical releases and go for a direct OTT release. After this, it was more like the Kabutar Ja 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 scene between the producers and theatre owners, as most of their talks were happening through the press releases that they were holding against each other. Did you know it was Inox that began it all? Actually, if we had to give characters to these theatres and distributors, then Inox would have been the heartbroken, confused boyfriend who is unable to understand the reason as to why his girlfriend broke up with him, which in this case are the filmmakers and producers. While the producers are the bechari ladkis of the 90s movies who were burdened with responsibilities and have to go for an arranged marriage with the OTT platforms. Inox, just like any Pagal Premi, in a statement said, it expresses extreme displeasure and disappointment on an announcement made by a production house to release their movie directly on an OTT platform by skipping the theatrical window run. Well, they were talking about the makers of Gulabo Sitabo. In fact, Inox want to take an action against the filmmakers. In its defense, the Producers Guild of India also released a statement and just like any 90s bechari ladki, said the production sector, just like the exhibition sector, is suffering hundreds of crores of losses on a daily basis. In fact, in a long script, the producers listed all their problems and responsibilities. Then entered the PVR in support of theatre owners and said, "We are disappointed by a few producers, but we hope that they will hold back their films and wait for the theatres to reopen." In fact, it kinda taunted producers, saying it was not the first time that theatre owners had to face this problem. OTT has been third wheeling for a long time now. Carnival Movies then came as the wise man, or call it the Inox's best friend, who is depressed for what happened to its friend, but at the same time is understanding the situation of producers. In a statement, Carnival Movies said, "We are disappointed, but we also understand the financial burden that the producers may be having." Well, how understanding, right? All these letters and statements could not convince the producers anyway, and they have decided to stay with the OTT platforms. Earlier it was just Ghoom Ketu and Gulabo Sitabo, but later on so many other regional movies added to the list. In fact, Vidya Balan's Shakuntala Devi also confirmed its OTT release. Nobody knows how long this war is going to last, but you can definitely tell us what you feel about this video in the comment sections. For more such updates, like, share and subscribe to News9 Digital. Thank you for watching.